In Clerks 3, after suffering a massive heart attack, Randall enlists friends and fellow clerks Dante, Elias, Jay, and Silent Bob to help him make a movie about life at the Quick Stop. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Justin here. As always, thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Insert I'm not even supposed to be here today joke. And we're good. Let's go ahead and get into my first thoughts and reactions on Kevin Smith's new movie, Clerks 3. So right off the bat, guys, I just got out of the theater for the Fathom event. There was a little snafu when I got to my theater and it was under construction, so they had to move us to a different theater, but all is well, and I ended up seeing Clerks 3. And first thoughts and reactions after seeing it, it was an emotional journey that I was not expecting. I did not expect my nostalgia to be so thick and the emotions between all of these characters and the history of these characters. I did not expect the emotions of that to hit me as deeply as it did, and I found myself during some of the more poignant moments in the movie with tears coming down my face. This movie was it was a nostalgia bomb that Kevin Smith has not dropped in a very long time. But what was good about this is, as opposed to Jay and Silent Bob reboot, where the movie relied so heavily on just simply saying the jokes that we've heard a million times and relying on basically repeating all of the same gags in a very thin way. Clerks 3 definitely hits on all those same references and the inside jokes of other movies like Jay and Silent Bob reboot, like Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back. Clerks 3 manages to do all of that in a much more authentic way. Everything seems much more organic this time around. Now, that's not to say that Kevin Smith doesn't get in his own way, and that's where I have some of the criticisms of this movie. I still think after all these movies, he probably shouldn't be editing his own movies, and maybe he should have a couple writers come in and help him, because the beginning of the movie lags a little bit. But once the movie gets going and we start to get into the main plot of Dante and Randall filming this Clerks movie inside of the Clerks convenience store, that's when the movie really kicks into high gear, and it just it's a real love letter to all of Kevin Smith's movies and to all the fans of the movies who have been watching for nearly 30 years now. If you're not familiar with the premise of the movie, Randall has a heart attack at the beginning, very similar to the heart attack that Kevin Smith had in real life. This Widowmaker, 100% blockage, and he has a heart attack in the middle of the store, and he decides that he needs to make more of his life as he's kind of going through his whole career and friendship with Dante. He realizes after this heart attack that he hasn't really done much with his life. So he has the idea of making a film inside the convenience store, the store that Dante and Randall both own. And from then on, the movie just virtually mirrors every move of Kevin Smith's life and career, all the way from the first movie in the convenience store, to references to Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, lots of references to Clerks 2 in the movie store. You can tell that Kevin Smith poured his heart and soul into every frame of this movie. That's why I found it hard to critique it like I would a normal movie, because I've been on this 30-year journey with Kevin Smith. And what a journey it's been. So I'm not going to pick apart the shortcomings of this movie like I know a lot of people probably would. Kevin Smith's movies, I've grown up on them, and they mean so much to me that I couldn't possibly go and critique some of the stuff. Yes, some of the jokes are cringy, some of the editing is slow. You could have really got the movie going a lot faster at the beginning if he wouldn't have held every line and every joke so precious. But at the same time, the emotional journey and the nostalgia that hit me seeing all of these characters back, and I mean nearly every single character from the first Clerks movie. Walt Flanagan with the egg, you have his previous fiance, Emma from Clerks 2, you have many characters from the original Clerks movie have come back to reprise roles. I won't name every single one, but you name it, they're in here. But I am going to go back and give this an even more thorough, in-depth spoiler review, as well as reviews for Clerks 1 and 3. I'm going to have those all out. I'm going to go ahead and stop right here because I've already said too much. Overall, I really enjoyed it. This one is going to be for the hardcore Kevin Smith fans. A casual fan who walks into this movie may not get a lot out of it, but if you are a diehard Kevin Smith fan, you've seen all of his movies, you will get every little reference, even behind the scenes stuff. that you'd only really know not just from watching the movies, but from listening to commentaries, watching Kevin Smith Q&As and Kevin Smith lives. There's a lot of lore baked into this movie. So with all that said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it there. I'll see you guys tomorrow or the next day with some more content, some more videos. I don't want to call it content, but some more videos. So I think we're done here, guys. Stay weird. Remember to always be yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Video Update is continuing its unbelievable deal for you every Tuesday throughout the holiday season. Movies are 2 for just 99 cents every Tuesday at participating Video Update stores, including new releases. Yes, 2 for just 99 cents, including new releases. Rent 2 movies or new releases for less than 50 cents each. Hurry in. It's 2 for 99-cent Tuesdays this holiday season only at Video Update. With over 30 convenient Twin Cities locations and growing, Video Update is nearby.